Today we're going to take a live look at the Chicago real estate market, and we're going to see what two flats we can find for sale and if we can find any good deals or not. Stay tuned. What's going on, everybody? This is Rob Bailey, Chicagoland Realtor, helping you achieve financial freedom through real estate, and today we're taking a look at two flats. Searching for a two flat or multifamily property can be pretty overwhelming if you're a first-time real estate investor, because even though the inventory for property is low, there are still a lot of properties out there for sale. And as this is your first time, it may be hard to really know what to look for or to even know if it's a good deal or not. In reality, it doesn't have to be that hard. It's actually quite simple. And to show you how simple it can be, I'm going to show you a live example on how I search for two flats and how I decide if it's even worth me taking a look at that property or not. When looking at two flats for sale, the first thing you need to do is decide exactly what you are looking for in a two flat. Are you doing the house hacking strategy where you're looking to live in one unit and rent out the other? Or are you looking at this strictly for investment purposes where you're trying to get as much cash as you can out the building in terms of monthly rental income? For me, the reason I decided to buy a two flat was, well, to be honest, it was the only way I can think of to actually be able to afford to buy my own place. The job I had at the time didn't pay nearly enough for me to buy a home, and I was tired of living at my parents' place. And the last thing I wanted to do was spend all my hard-earned money to pay a landlord for rent. So that's when I came up with the idea to buy a two flat where I can live in one unit and have the rental income from the second unit help to pay my mortgage. Next, let's go over the criteria that I use to decide whether a two flat is a good building or not. First, I always take a look at the rental income that the building is generating. If there are tenants in the building, I want to know exactly how much each tenant is paying in monthly rent. If the building is vacant, I want to look at similar properties in the immediate area to see how much those properties are pulling in rent. Second, I need to get a good idea of the actual condition of the building. Does the building need me to put any money into it in order for it to be move-in ready, or is it just turnkey and ready to go? If it does need some work, exactly how much of my money do I need to put in? These are things you really need to think about to decide whether this building is worth investing in. Now that we got that out the way, let's take a look at some two flats for sale in Chicago. Make sure to leave in the comments what criteria you use when you're looking for rental property. And also don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button to let me know what topics you want me to cover as far as real estate in the future. Alright, let's go ahead and head to Realty.com. Let's see what multi-unit properties we can find for sale in Chicago. Let's see what good deals they got. Alright, first I'm going to start off on the west side. Let's look at the newest ones. And the first one that catches my eye is this 6-bedroom, 2-bathroom right here on Monroe Street for $325. So let's click on it. Let's see what we got. Alright, this one's brand new on the market 23 hours ago. See what the pictures are. Okay, looks clean. Yeah, the floor looks good. Okay, brand new. Looks like the fireplace was freshly painted. Okay. Yeah. Kitchen looks good. Yeah, it looks like this was recently rehabbed, and it looks like the property's vacant too. Now first thing we need to find out are the taxes. So let's go to property history, and the taxes are $3,200. So since this one is vacant, I don't believe they have any info on how much each unit will rent out, so stay tuned with me. I'll show you how I can estimate that. But for now, let's go to the mortgage calculator to see how much we will have to pay in the mortgage. So alright, for the home price we'll put $325K, and for the down payment we'll put 3.5% because nobody's putting 20% down anymore. You just don't need to. And the interest rates, well, they're bad, but they're not that bad. At least not yet anyway. So let's just put it at 7% for now. And the property taxes was it $3,200? I know I'm getting old, I forget. Hold on. Yep, $3,200. So we'll put that in. Home insurance and private, yeah, that's the right amount. So your monthly mortgage for this building will be estimated at about $2,700 a month. Now the next thing we need to do is estimate how much rental income we can get from this property. So we've got a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom. So what I like to do is go to Zillow, because a lot of landlords advertise their rentals on Zillow. So I feel I can see what everybody else is, you know, renting out their apartments for and kind of compare mine. So I go by the zip code. So this zip code is 60644. So let's just go to rent first. Type in the zip code 60644. And let's get the bathrooms. We want 3-bathroom. We want an exact match. Let's apply that. And let's actually go to 60644. Let's see what some of these properties are renting for. So we've got one that came up for $1,100 a month. We've got $1,650. Got $1,450. And oh, this one looks brand new, so that's why it's $2,300. I don't think we can quite pull that. But we got one at $1,650, $1,600, $1,500. I would, just to be on the safe side, I would say I can pull at least $1,400 from each unit. And with there being 2 units, that means I can get $2,800 in rental income. Now, just off the top of my head, so you get the $2,800 in the rental income, and you only have to pay $2,700 in the mortgage. So you can basically live at this place. If you live in one unit and rent out the other, you'll be paying pretty much the exact same as a renter. So you can either rent out a unit in this apartment and pay $1,400 a month, or you can actually own the building and you'll pay $2,700, but you're getting $1,400 in rent. So, I mean, you get all the same benefits of being a homeowner, but you're paying the same price as a renter. So it doesn't get any better than that to me. All right, now let's see what else we can find for sale on the west side. Let's see, something that's, ooh, $514, yeah. Getting a little up there in price. Okay, we got one for $435, $285. Let's see what this is about. For sale for $285, 6-bedroom, 3-bath. All right, we got somebody's blurry picture, but let's see what else. We only have pictures of the outside, and my rule is if they're only pictures of the outside, I'm not interested in it, because who knows what's going on in the inside. If they don't want to bother taking pictures of the inside, I don't even want to bother. I know I don't want to bother going to look at it. So if I run across a property that only has pictures of the outside and no pictures of the inside, I personally tend to avoid it, because chances are there's something going on in there that's not good. We all know that everyone wants to see pictures of the inside. So if you don't take pictures of the inside, that means that maybe the tenant has so much stuff in there and it's so junky that it wasn't worth taking the pictures. Or maybe the tenant's not letting you in to take pictures in the first place. Or who knows, but chances are there's something going on in there that you probably don't want to deal with. Let's see what else we can find. So we got 374, 485, 449, 345. Let's check out this one, another one on Monroe Street. So 6 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. All right, how's it looking on the inside? We got 21 pictures, so let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, another one looks pretty clean on the inside. Looks like they just cleaned it up, got everything painted nice, got the floor shining. Bedrooms in unit 1, you got 3. Bedrooms in unit 2, 3. So 2 3-bedroom units, okay. And last but not least, we need to know those taxes. So the taxes on here are $2,600. All right, so we got the price of $345. Let's look at the mortgage calculator to see what we're paying. So, okay, you got $345. Everything else should be the same as before. Got the 3.5% down payment, 7% interest. The taxes were $2,600. Let's just put $2,700, round up. And we're at about $2,800 a month. So we've just seen before units in this zip code 60644, which I believe this is the, oh, this is 60624. All right, so let's check 3-bedroom rentals on 60624. See what we get here. Okay, 1500, 16, 17. Looks like you can get a little bit more. Okay, this is the cheapest I've seen, 1300. You got another one, 1500. Alright, so let's just say the same thing. You can get 1400 for each unit, which will pretty much equal your monthly mortgage. And once again, you're pretty much paying the same. You will pay the same as a renter if you own this building and lived in one of the units while renting out the other, but you get all the benefits of being an owner, such as building equity over time and tax breaks, etc., etc. All right, so enough about. Let's go to another area. Let's check out the south side. All right, so let's see something that catches our eye. We got something for 119. Ooh, for 119, I'm sure this needs a lot of work, but let's just check it out. Maybe it's a diamond in the rough. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, this one. Yeah, definitely needs some work. Definitely needs some updating. So yeah, let's look for something a little bit more move-in ready. I know that when you're looking to buy real estate, you're looking to get the best deal possible. So when you run across something that's priced so low, you're going to be curious about it. However, remember this. These sellers are working with a professional realtor, especially if they're listed on Zillow or something like Realtor.com. That means that this is the best price they think they can get. Now, if this is the best price they think they can get, chances are there's something wrong with the building and you're going to have to put some of your own money into it. Let's see what else we can find. And ooh, look at this one for $299 on Muskegon. 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Oh, looks pretty clean. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay, got the nice shower tiles. Okay. Ooh, look at that kitchen. Looks like a pretty big kitchen for. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is brand new, updated. Yeah, this is nice. They put some work into this. So, all right, let's check out those taxes. Quick side note here. For this property, I happen to notice that the taxes for the last year were under $1,000, which seems real low to me. And if you look at the taxes for this property for 2 or 3 years ago, you can see the taxes were at around $3,100. This means that this seller must have qualified for some sort of extra exemption to get their taxes down that low that I may not qualify for. That's why I decided to use taxes of $3,100. Let's check out this mortgage. Let's see what we're paying. So where was it? $299. So we're pretty much at $300,000. The property taxes were about $3,200. Wait a minute, was that right? Oh my God, I really got to remember this better. It's $3,100. Well, we'll just leave it at $3,200. And the total monthly payment will be $2,500. Now let's see how much you can rent a 2-bedroom and a 3-bedroom. In the 60617 area code. So let's see what similar units are renting for out there. 60617. So 3 bedrooms, you got 1225, you got 1500, 1600, 1350, 1550. Now I would say I would be pretty comfortable renting that out for $1,400 a month. Now you might be able to get more just because it's a nice unit, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna say $1,400 for a 3-bedroom. And how much can I rent a 2-bedroom for? Because the one on the first floor was 2 bedrooms. So let's see what they're going for. We got $970. We got one $1,100. 1,200. Ooh, wow, 1,600. We got another 1,100, 1,000. So let's just say we can get 1,100 for that 2-bedroom. So that means 1,100, 1,400. So yeah, once again, that'll put us right around the same.
the rental income will pretty much be the same as your monthly mortgage payment. So once again, you can move into one unit, pay exactly the same as you would be paying if you actually rented it out, but you'll be the owner. Let's see what else the South Side has to offer. Let's see, we got the one, we got Main Street.
Also, I want you to keep in mind that whether these are good deals or not, this is strictly my opinion. Remember, everyone has their own criteria and what they're looking for as far as multifamily properties. So what might be a bad deal for me might be a good deal for you, or vice versa. So please remember to keep that in mind.
Good multi-unit deals. All right, what about this one? 7843. Got this one for sale, $399. And let's wait for this picture to load. Okay, this one's pretty clean, pretty clean. Nice, got the nice cabinets. Alrighty. You know, I haven't really seen too much of the fireplaces being black and white. I'm starting to see that more. Usually they paint them all white. Maybe that's just a new trend. The zebra fireplace, I guess, but alright, let's see. So this one's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Let's see the property. Let's see the description. We got the property Auburn Gresham. Strong structure and framework. Okay. Endless possibilities. Unfinished basement. Could be a potential 3rd unit. And the seller will be granting a $3,000 appliance credit. See, this is how you know the market has changed right here. I know back in the summer, sellers weren't granting any type of credits. They were like, take it as is, and if not, we'll find another buyer. But now sellers are once again willing to give out closing cost credits, which that's what this basically is. So keep that in mind. Alright, so we've got 2-bedroom, 1-bathrooms. This one's listed at $355. Taxes are cheap on this one. $2,100. Alright, so with this one might be a little bit more on the expensive side because this one does not have a finished basement and there's only 2-bedroom units instead of 1-bedroom unit. So, but you know, let's check it out. Let's go through the numbers. So we got $355K. And the taxes are $2,100. So that puts us at $2,800 a month. Now, what was the zip code over here? 60620. How much are 2-bedroom apartments renting out for in 60620? Let's see what we got. 1,100. Yeah, it looks like, oh, this is definitely a nice unit, so it'll probably rent on the higher side of things, but I don't see anything going for higher than 1,100 a month. So that's the most you can get for that, I would say, which means for this building you can get 2,200 a month since there are 2 units. So that definitely wouldn't be enough to cover the total monthly payment. So for this particular building, you would be paying a little bit more, but once again, it's a nice building. So I'm guessing that's why they priced it at the price they did, because you get all the finished updates. So that's just something you have to keep in mind. So I would say this one probably isn't as good of a deal as the other ones, but once again, you might be paying for the area, or you might just simply be paying for the updates. Alright, so that's a quick look on how I search for 2-flats or multifamily properties and decide on if they're a good deal or not. Now, if you want to know a little secret that I use to be able to find properties at a discount, here you go. Make sure to search for properties that have been on the market for over 30 days. The reason I say that is because chances are these sellers are going to be more motivated or more desperate to sell because they've been on the market longer. If they've been on the market longer, they're probably willing to negotiate the price down, and that's how you can swoop in and get it at a lower price. Now, if you want to learn more about how to take advantage of this changing housing market, click on this video here.